Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Champale and thanks for clicking on my video. Today's video will be 4 dinners that me and my family had. I hope you get some meal ideas from this video. I don't have everything laid out for dinner because I need to let the chicken marinate. So I have chicken breast that I'm about to slice in half and let it marinate. Right on the menu is gonna be hot honey chicken tenders with baked potatoes and a salad. I'm feeling salad. So after I slice these up the way I want them, I'm gonna wash them off and then start on the marinade. And also, while I was cutting them into strips, I cut off the fat and the tendon because I don't think you're supposed to eat that. So I cut it off. And you see my little sous chef down there? She's always with me when I'm cooking. Unless daddy is home, then she's daddy's baby. After I washed the chicken, I went ahead and seasoned it with my favorite seasonings. Garlic powder, onion powder, Creole seasoning, paprika, oregano. Just my favorite seasonings. I forgot to mention that I did put hot sauce in the marinade before I put it in the refrigerator. We are a family of 5, so it can get pretty loud at my house. My whole family is home, so if you hear any background noise, my apologies. I have a half of a lemon that I'm gonna squeeze on there. I took the seeds out. Well, no, I didn't. Seeds still falling in there. And I'm gonna add just enough milk to cover it all. I feel like going to the store, so this regular milk just gonna have to do. And I'm gonna add some pickle juice. And that's it for right now. I'm gonna let it marinate until I get ready to cook it. I know my potatoes are small, but I wanted some baked potatoes. So I'm gonna make me some baked potatoes, and then I'm just gonna mash up the potatoes for the kids. Usually when I make mashed potatoes, I add the potatoes to a pan of hot water on the stove. But since I'm already turning on the oven to cook my potatoes, I might as well cook the girls' potatoes in there. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just oiling them and salting them up to put them in the oven. So I'm about to make the flour mixture to coat my chicken in. I got some flour. I have some potato starch. I feel like when I make fried chicken, I feel like this makes it crispier and makes it really good. So I'm gonna add that to the flour. You can't tell from this angle. I can barely tell, but I seasoned it.
We got everything we need right here. Wine and burning chemistry. You and me alone.
Okay, the chicken is done frying. Some of them been done, some of them just got taken out. But I put it on this cooling rack to let it drain off the grease, because when I put it on paper towels, it like this absorbs the grease, well, keeps the grease in. So that's why I did it this way. I'm gonna go ahead and complete my sauce. I added some brown sugar to it. Now I gotta add some hot sauce and some cooking grease. As you can hear, some more chicken is still cooking, so let's get started. And dinner is complete. Here goes the hot Nashville hot chicken tenders, a potato with grilled onions, a salad, and deviled eggs. I'm so excited. Right on the menu will be stuffed bell peppers. So I got shredded cheese, bell peppers, meat, tomato sauce, onion, garlic, and this is rice. Okay, so I'm just about to, it's washed. Alright, I washed it. But I'm about to cut the tops off and take the insides out.
Me alone inside of our embassy. Everything we need right here. Make me sing along.
All right, and I'm just gonna dice up the tops so I can add it to the meat mixture with the sauce. Okay, now that the peppers have cooked, I'm gonna sit them aside and cook the ground meat. I almost forgot, I'm gonna add the onions and peppers in there and let it saute and sweat down. I got half a cup of washed rice. Tomato puree. Oh, I didn't realize where it was open. I thought I cut the whole cup, but I didn't. The whole cup, the whole can. And I'm gonna bring this to a boil and then add cheese. And I did cover it and let it cook for 25 minutes. I took out a rice to see if it was done before I added the cheese. I cannot cook rice unless it's boil in the bag rice, and boil in the bag rice is not sold in Singapore. And I really hate that because it's convenient and it's easy. But once the cheese melted in this pot, I added it to my peppers and I layered the meat mixture with cheese and then more meat and then more cheese. My daughter is in her school uniform. That's why it is blurred out. I don't want nobody to know where she goes to school. And you might hear her screaming right now because she is yelling at the top of her lungs. Once I was done layering the meat in the cheese mixture, I put it in the oven on 400 until the cheese on the top melted. And that took like maybe 10 minutes. I wasn't counting. And here it goes. I cut it so you can see the inside. Look how cheesy it is. This was delicious. Okay, my potatoes are washed.
Sing along. I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you.
I'm gonna chop up I chopped up the potatoes. I'm gonna chop up the rest of the little bell pepper I had, and the onion, and the corn, and the sausage. The shrimp is still frozen, so it's just not thawing out. I'm just assembling the foil packs right here, adding the sausage, the shrimp, the corn, the potatoes, the everything. And I seasoned it too with my favorite seasonings. And I also added garlic butter.
I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you. Oh, watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. We got everything we need, right? Watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. Yeah, we got everything we need right here. Moonlight on your naked skin, summer's blind us to give in. Where you wanna go, where you wanna go. Stars align.
I let them cook for about 30 minutes and the potatoes were hard. So I opened them up to see, could I get some more heat in there? So let me see if the potatoes are done now. Soft but firm. And I'm gonna go ahead and plate it up so we can eat dinner. Tonight on the menu will be Mongolian beef with rice and a salad. And here goes all the sauces. I'm gonna make a marinade for the meat. It needs to marinate for at least 30 minutes. So I got this I got the Asian stir-fried onion, chilies, green onion, lettuce and carrot for a salad, minced ginger, hoisin sauce, oyster sauce, soy sauce, and I have rice. So let's get into it with the marinade. And FYI, I'm holding the baby recording this. Okay, the meat is washed. I'm gonna add the soy sauce, the oyster sauce, and the hoisin sauce to give it a little marinade. I'm not sure if I should add in some onion. While I added in the sauces, I also added in ginger and garlic to the marinade. I got some vinegar. And I used to eat this in Japan a lot. And so I actually don't have an exact measurement recipe. So I'm just dumping it all in here at this point. Some cornstarch. And I'm gonna get in here with my hands. I'm just getting started on the spring rolls right here. I shredded up my cabbage. I grated some carrot. I did add about a tablespoon of soy sauce, a half a tablespoon of fish sauce, and I did add sesame oil to it, spicy sesame oil, because I like spicy. I also added minced garlic. I diced up an onion. I added in minced pork. I seasoned it with salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and that was it. Okay, now that my noodles have cooled off, I'm gonna add them to the mixture and stir it up to get them incorporated into the cabbage and meat. I had to cut them up because it was just not working for me getting them mixed in with them being long. And these are rice vermicelli noodles, FYI. I got the smallest spring roll wrappers that they had in the store. I used the egg wash as my glue. I just put maybe a tablespoon amount in and rolled them up. I added my meat back in and I added the sauce that I made. And this is gonna go over top of rice. I'm frying my egg rolls. My meat is done. I just need to plate it up. Oh, look at that. Salad. This is sweet and sour sauce. And the Mongolian beef is done. I hope you got some ideas from this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.